Joy McCarthy, our holistic nutritionist, is here to talk about the new Dirty Dozen and the new Clean 15. You've got some updates for us.
Exactly. So every year the Environmental Working Group updates the list. So there's not a lot of changes, but still it's always a good reminder to know what the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15.
Absolutely.
So the Dirty Dozen are the fruits and vegetables that after the Environmental Working Group reviews a lot of data, they determine that these are the 12 most highly sprayed. So when they so it's after they've been washed, and the foods that would be peeled after they've been peeled. So this is the Dirty Dozen here, and what's new to the list are the hot peppers.
Oh, really?
Yep, and summer squash, also known as zucchini, and cherry tomatoes.
So explain this to me. So you're saying that right here, you've got the zucchini.
Yes.
So even after you wash it, and even after you peel it,
and they power wash it too, to do the testing.
Do way more cleaning than we normally would.
Most people, a lot of people don't even wash their fruits and vegetables. So even with organic, you should always still wash.
Okay.
Of course, you're going to remove some of the chemicals, but not everything. And we know these fruits and vegetables are the dirtiest. But I don't want this to deter people from eating fruits and vegetables, because then some people say, oh, okay, I'm not going to eat any.
Right.
You know what? It's not good for me. So first, I think the important message is that people need to eat fruits and vegetables, conventional or organic. And then if you want to take it one step further, then, making sure with the Dirty Dozen that you do choose organic, you will reduce your pesticide exposure. They found, they did a study on children, and just after 1 week of choosing the Dirty Dozen, so making sure they buy them organic, reduce the pesticide exposure in the urine by 80%. So we can see our body is telling us, and the price difference is not huge. I think with when I was at the grocery store last night, I think kale was maybe 10 cents more a pound. Spinach was maybe like 50 cents more. So it's not a noticeable difference. You don't really notice on your grocery bill.
See, I would understand why strawberries would be part of the Dirty Dozen, because just of the nature of their skin, and it would be easy to just get right in there. But you would think that you could just wash off the pesticide, but it goes right inside.
Yes, it gets into the flesh.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. And the other thing is, with apples, because apples top the list, one of the most highly sprayed as well, and you don't want to peel the fruit of the apple. You don't, because that's where so much of the nutrition is, right?
Is in the skin.
Yeah, so of course.
Do you want like an apple that has a lot of nicks and that isn't perfect? Does that indicate that it hasn't been sprayed that much?
Yes and no. I mean, it was funny when I was setting all this up. There was a little fruit fly crawling on the nectarine, and it's interesting how you don't see as many insects on the conventionally farmed stuff. I always notice that actually when I buy my fruits and veg. But yeah, I mean, organic isn't always going to be absolutely perfect.
Okay.
But still, you can find some really beautiful food. But one more thing I want to mention. When stuff is out of season, like in the middle of the winter, I don't suggest you buy, fresh strawberries from the other side of the world, because you have to get them organic. You can buy frozen organic strawberries, and they're from Canada. So, look at where food's from as well. Like, go beyond just the organic and look where your food's actually coming from, because it's better for the earth as well.
So coming closer, if it's from a farm closer to us, it's usually going to be better for us.
Yeah, more nutrient dense. It wasn't picked, a month ago.
Right.
That's why shopping at farmers markets in Ontario this time of year is so amazing.
That's right.
Because you can get potatoes or green beans that were picked this morning, and they're so nutrient dense, because so much of the vitamin C, you don't have a lot of vitamin C when you're buying green beans that were picked, 3 weeks ago.
So long ago. Well, I'm excited because we got farmers market happening in my neck of the woods every Thursday. So I'm very excited.
I love
it. All right, so
and
you've got what?
15.
The new Clean 15.
Yes.
Let's quickly go over that now.
So the only update actually that is the papaya. So last year, watermelon was on the list, and now papaya has knocked it off. So we have sweet potato, sweet peas, avocado, cabbage, mushrooms, onion, mangoes. You can see a lot of these fruits and vegetables too. They have a thick peel. Yeah. So, for example,
the mango, let's say, for example.
And the pineapple as well.
So as long as you wash it well, obviously, before you cut into it, just wash it. It's got a lower level of pesticides in it. And so what's the best way to pick a ripe pineapple? Is it you lift it up and then one of the leaves come out?
I've never heard of that before.
That's what my mom told me.
I love that. That's
great?
Good to know. But I'll tell you one quick thing about, the button's gone on the avocado. Okay. But do you know the avocado trick? Well, they normally always have a button, and you just pick off the button, and if it's a bright green, it's fresh. because sometimes it's so hard to know with the avocado.
That is so neat.
Yeah, but I didn't know that about the pineapple. Thank you for telling me.
Well, thank you for telling us. We've got our new Dirty Dozen, our new Clean 15. Joy McCarthy, thank you so much. Always bringing us great information, our holistic nutritionist in the morning show.